What's been that realization process for you of recognizing, time to take a little bit of a break?
Yeah, not only, you gotta recharge. You gotta relax. You gotta
Yeah, but have you ever done that?
Not really, but now I realized, that's not healthy to constantly be on the go, constantly not giving yourself or allowing yourself a break.
Okay, but why suddenly in your early 50s has kind of that dawned on you?
Well, you start looking at the end of your life. It's like, okay, I got another, 30 years left? I don't want to be looking back when I'm 75 going, what the f***? It's over? We didn't do anything? So I've made it a point now to go, I want to start relaxing a little bit, taking some time off, going out with the family on a vacation or a weekend or a hockey game or what have you, doing stuff that is fun. It's not only, I don't want to be grinding, gotta go on Graham's show and get more viewers, that's constantly what's happening. Gotta go on this podcast because he's got this or she's got that, Drives yourself nuts after a while. You just have to take a couple breaks. Chris Rock told me you can't make an entrance if you never leave the party.
Right.
And he does a really good job at leaving the party. You don't see Chris Rock. He goes on tour and he's gone. He does a movie, he's gone. So there's something to be said about letting the audience want more, and you don't always have to be on social media doing a video. It's another thing. It's you didn't do a video today, People are gonna forget about, you run through this whole thing, if you don't do this show for a season, people are gonna forget about that you have a show? I don't know, are they? You like to think no, but
right.
then
But you don't know. And especially if all you ever have known is go, go, go,
yeah.
Then the unknown.
So yeah, if I pull back
scary,
and I take let's say I take 2 years off, you don't see me, and then I come back third year, I go, yeah, I want to do the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood Casino. They're like, well, you can't sell that, I don't know.
Is that stuff that you actually think about?
I mean, listen, I don't think that will be the case. Right. To sit here and tell you, yeah, you know what, I could take 5 years off, I could do 2 United Centers, there's no problem. I could say that.
So, but it is interesting, you talking about taking the summer off even, because I understand if you go on vacation for more than 10 days and don't have comedy, you go crazy.
No, I get a little pent up. I get a little pent up because
I've been told, hold on, you get clouded, you get in your head, suddenly there are the ums and the likes. So describe what that gets like for you.
Well, over COVID, I really got slapped in the face with not doing stand-up. I didn't know if stand-up was even coming back, so I felt like whatever I had in the bank, I had to live on for the rest of my life. And I'm walking around the backyard in a robe, looking up at the sky going, what am I gonna do to feed my family?
I mean, were you depressed then, actually?
Yeah, no, I was not good. I was on edge.
What was, if there was a point during that process that was kind of your lowest point, anything come to mind?
I wouldn't say it was there was no this is dire. There was no dire.
Right.
It was just regroup. What are we gonna do? So I was doing corporate gigs on Zoom, not stand up. It was like an interview like this, but the prompts were to make the people laugh. So that's what I ended up doing to get through COVID.
You just weren't the best version of yourself then because you didn't have this outlet.
I didn't have the outlet. I needed this is just good for me to do, to get stuff that I've been thinking in my head out.
Your wife had said the stage is the place where you get your stress out. How so?
Yeah, it's not like what I'm thinking is stressful. It's just the act of doing stand-up comedy and sharing your inner thoughts with a group of strangers for me somehow is very therapeutic. And feeling that laughter and hearing that laughter does something to me where it's after I get off stage, I feel like a different guy. for me, I got to get up there and get it out. And it's like I'm not miserable. I don't know, like not like can't go on a 10-day vacation and not enjoy it. I think if anybody goes on a vacation for too long, it becomes okay, this is done. Let's go back home. But yeah, I just need to learn how to tap out a little bit more.